Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh my God, what a game! Arsenal, Everton. First of all, rest in peace that Everton squad. If that is definitely going to come in the Premier League without Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin was dominated. Calvert-Lewin, man, Saliba killed him, literally killed him. What the hell was that? But anyways, not only that, the next season might be a very tough one for Frank Lampard. He might get sacked if he plays it like that. But anyways, let's talk about Arsenal, shouldn't we? So, Gabriel Jesus, oh my God, that touch, that finish, wow. Saka's finish, William Saliba, man, that was the debut. I was waiting, I was yearning to see someone, and that was next level. I loved him. He was so good. He was so clean. A ball playing centre back, and we got him. Plus, his integration into the team is super solid. My God, we really had a fantastic game. Thomas Partey played like he, is a part of us. So that's fantastic. But we were missing. We deserve Gabriel Jesus, man. We missed him. Anyway, so Omari Hutchinson has left Arsenal. So this is his goodbye message to Arsenal and its fans. So many Arsenal fans, I'm reading comments where they're saying that this guy got really famous due to a skills video, and then there's nothing more. I think he's going to be a very fantastic player in the future if he gets his things right. But he's got every potential to do it. But I think he was not getting the right environment in Arsenal, so probably he thought that, you know what, let me leave. But going to Chelsea, of course, a big club would definitely come in with these youngsters. But going to Chelsea, he'll be loaned out. That's all I know. Like, seriously, you'll be loaned out, bro. But if you get a chance, if you break through into that Chelsea team, you deserve every bit of success, man. You just too good. So all the best is what I want to say. No better feeling. You did what you felt like. But let's see. All the best. That's all I want to say. Good youngster. I wanted him, to excel at Arsenal, but some things don't work out. And we've got more players like Marcelo Flores. So many players. Now, this guy actually, one thing is really true is Manchester United tax. Ajax made the most of this deal. True. Arsenal literally went into a bidding war with Manchester United, but genuinely they wanted the player. It's not that they would want to, play with the finances of Manchester United, but Manchester United properly got mugged in this deal, man. So Simon Stone says Ajax plus Manchester United, the deal has been agreed, subject to medical, of course. So defender still under contract until June 30th of 2025. Ajax agreed a fee of 57.37 million euros. 57.37 million euros can increase to 67.37 million euros, man. 10 million euros of add-ons. This is crazy. And if I ever come to know that Manchester United have agreed on a sell-on clause, that's the biggest L. I mean, they want this guy to really succeed. I'm pretty much sure with what I saw, with what I'm seeing in the preseason. It's preseason, early days, and of course the opposition what Manchester United are facing. I want to see them play a very strong team, but those are really some interesting things that I'm seeing that Erik ten Hag is doing at at Manchester United. Let's see what happens. Moving on, so Mikel Arteta spoke about the team. He actually said that, lots of things he said. One of the things that he said was, we cannot guarantee first team football to anybody in this team. You can ask that question to anybody. What we guarantee is that the ones we really see and think are going to take us to the next level, they're going to be playing a lot of minutes. It was a tough decision to leave so many academy players behind, but it was impossible. So we have Ruel here, we have a Flo as well, and we have tried to balance, but we had a lot of young players as well in Germany, so I think we have the right balance. The message is simple. This is a different season and everybody has a clean start. Show us what you can do on the pitch, how you're going to behave with your teammates. Are you going to make the car faster, yes or no? If you do, you have a chance to be here. Straightforward message. But you'd ask yourself, where the hell is Tomiyasu? Where the hell is Tierney, man? So Tierney and Tomiyasu, who missed the end of last season through injury, have both travelled as they continue their recovery. Interestingly, neither was part of the main group who warmed up in front of, Mikel Arteta said, we have Kieran Tierney with a slight problem. We have Emil Smith Rowe with a muscular niggle. Tomiyasu as well. and Benjamin White. Fabio Vieira has a slight problem with his in his bone. Hopefully he will start to train in the next week or so. So basically that's that regarding. Yeah. Also, instead, the players who were, Tien Tomiyasu were elsewhere on the U.S. Naval Academy campus. New signing Fabio Vieira was another one who wasn't part of the main group. All three are in contention to feature in some form against Everton on Saturday evening as things stand. It did not happen though, but let's see. Let's see. If we have more update on that, we'll definitely try to, give it to you. But moving on, let's talk about a huge update regarding Youri Tielemans. You'll be like, IG, this is like the millionth time on your channel that you've spoken about Youri Tielemans. You just don't have any other work. True. There isn't any much news that I have, so I really don't have any other work in this aspect. So, Ben Jacobs' recent update about Youri Tielemans is that Arsenal have never ended contact or interest in Tielemans, but do have other targets right now. He's become an option rather than a priority. Zinchenko covers two areas Arsenal really want to strengthen. So it makes a lot of sense for someone who literally would, for his national team, does that midfield role. For his current club, he's actually playing as a fullback. So nothing wrong with it. Also, talking about Zini or Zinchenko, the update is Freddie Paxson says, once everything is agreed with Zinchenko, which is very close, I personally believe Arsenal will push hard for a wide forward next. After that, they still want to sell players depending on the shape of the squad towards the end of the window. I think they'll then decide about a centre mid. Now, here's the thing. Ben Jacobs says that as I understand it, the price for Moussa Diaby is £55 million, including add-ons and not the 60 million plus add-ons as reported. So, £55 million plus add-ons. If you want a player like that, you definitely go for him. So that's really crazy. Or 90-minute football, they say that Arsenal close to signing Zinchenko. Personal terms not expected to be an issue. Zinchenko wants to play in his preferred midfield role, so let's see if that's going to be happening or not. And Jordan Blackwell says, before bringing in players, Leicester needs players out, and as yet there are no takers. City's business is at a standstill. Only players who would fetch £50 million or more are Maddison and Fofana. But club aren't in a position to cope with their departures. They would literally be destroyed if they do that. Adam Crafton says, really fascinated to see where Arsenal used Zinchenko. His showing against Scotland for Ukraine in central midfield was one of the best individual performances I've seen live, and I just didn't realize how could he be that good. Curious to see if he could do so consistently. It's actually really interesting. But 30 million for Zinchenko. It's really interesting. And also Freddie Paxson says everything is really good. I just said that. So let's talk about Kyle Walker-Peters. So Athletic.uk reporting 1 week ago that Arsenal might sign a right back. Kyle Walker-Peters is at the top of the list. But more importantly, Arteta has confirmed that William Saliba in his plans for the forthcoming season and challenges the young defender to establish himself at Arsenal via James Ollie. So makes a lot of sense. I mean, come on. He does, doesn't he, Mikel Arteta? So with this, I would like to end this episode. Don't sleep on Youri Tielemans. Do not sleep on Zinchenko. And of course, Moussa Diaby, 55 million euros with add-ons. Would you take him at Arsenal? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers and don't forget to subscribe.